All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elected nation of Israel. And this is going to be a quick video on how everyday Jake in the world, man, are getting tired of Esau, man. They're getting tired of him, right? Jake are getting tired of you everyday Edomites, man. The spirit of rebellion of Jake is going to gradually start pushing more and more throughout the earth, man, and it's going to cause fear upon you Edomites, because you're going to try and test the waters and try and see if your everyday, I'm an Edomite, you do as I say stuff works. And you're going to get pushback, man. Like in this scenario that you're about to see here, which is with this guy, Marquette, that's got the YouTube channel, The Saint and the Sinner, right? And he recently, I've seen it, and it was quite funny, to be honest with you. He recently made a slave movie, switching the roles, right? Where Jake was the oppressor and Esau was the oppressed, right? And he must have forgot that he ain't filming right now, man, because the way he was talking to that Edomite was like the spirit of that movie that he made really stirred something up in him, man, right? That movie really stirred something up in him. Plus, he's came across the Hebrew Israelites. He's tried to scoff it, but I remember watching one video of him before, and he started going in, man, and he even started calling so-called white people Edomites, man. Like, he really looked like that's the spirit of the doctrine of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai jumped on him for a second, man. And he started calling so-called white people Edomites, just like how Hebrew Israelites do now. I don't remember exactly which video this was, but I remember seeing that, man. I was like, right, what, this guy's going on like he's trying to become an Israelite and that. And you're going to see in this video how he talks to this Edomite, right? He goes in on him, man. He goes in on this Edomite like he didn't really give a damn about what was about to happen next. Now, we know in a certain sense that a lot of these Jakes that are on this whole red pill thing and all these YouTubers and that are there, a lot of them are down with Esau to a certain degree. But the spirit of rebellion is on Jake in general, man. Look at how much they've rebelled against Yahweh, right? So just wait till that same rebellious spirit starts turning against Esau, man. And you're going to see this video anyway. He's just talking to this young Jake. I think the Jake's 21. And then an Edomite comes over talking about some, oh, you're in the way and all of that, which there wasn't in the way. He could have quite easily got past, because he did. But he just felt the need to try and say something, man. And if I'm not mistaken, this is a location that I believe Sakari used to teach, and he probably assumed that it was something to do with that. He didn't, but you know how Esau is anyway, man. They always feel like they have to talk, man. Just like women. When it's not about them, they always have to try and make it about them, cause confusion, and then just fade out into the distance, man. But you're gonna see this anyway. I'm gonna press play.
You cannot, and that's why I said it's selection. You're selecting the right
That's
woman.
what I'm saying. So if you,
like,
if
for
you
example,
decide in your
do you
mind,
care how many bodies your girl got?
yes,
Yeah, like that's
yes,
yeah.
yes.
How many bodies can she have?
So
I'm not
over like 3 bodies is already a limit.
Nah, I feel like it scales to your age. You feel me? I feel like it scales to your age. You feel me? Like if you.
Well, how do you?
I'm 21.
21. Okay,
Yes.
how many bodies could a 21-year-old girl have?
So if I was messing with,
Bro, hurry up, man. Quit playing. How many bodies?
I'm thinking.
Now, I want to just show this first before I say anything, right? Because I just seen a guy in an electric scooter go past fine. Never said anything. But then this Edomite comes past and he just has to try and run his mouth, man. The same Edomite that this Marquette guy is gonna go in on, man.
Nah, I feel like it scales to your age. You feel me? I feel like it scales to your age. You feel me? Like if you.
Well, how do you?
I'm 21.
21. Okay,
Yes.
how many bodies could a
All right, so there you can see in the distance the man and the woman on the electric scooter, right? They never said anything about, oh, you're in the way and all that. They just went through, right? And an electric scooter is a lot harder to maneuver, in my opinion anyway, than a bicycle, right? And you've got all these other people walking down the street that they also never felt the need to say anything. But you've got certain Edomites, man, that they just really always feel like their voice has to be heard, man. Like they just always gotta try and say something, man. And you're gonna see what happens anyway.
21-year-old girl have?
So If I was messing with
Bro, hurry up, man. Quit playing. How many bodies?
I think
Stuff too, but this is annoying. You're in the way. You're a devil. You're a devil.
1 second, I'm gonna let it play, but I just want to show that like there was all like he's saying that they're in the way, they're less in the way, they're less in the way than all the other people. They're less in the way than all the other people that are in front of them that are gonna be in their path. They're less in the way. He just felt the need to run his mouth like the Margaret guy and the people holding the sign. They're not even on the path. The Margaret guy is not even on the path. The young Jake there, standing there talking to him, he's on the path. The two girls, they're on the path. But then so's the yellow woman in the distance, the woman with the yellow vest on, in the distance, she's on that side of the path too. So even if they wouldn't have been there, they would have had to still maneuver their bicycle to try and get past these people. But that Edomite just had to run his mouth, man. And that's why this Marquette guy ended up getting on him like how he does, man. And you're gonna see he goes in on him, man. 1 second, and it just shows that Jake's getting tired of Esau running their mouth, man. They're getting tired. The world's getting tired of them. And this is prophecy, Obadiah, the book of Obadiah, right? That says, "Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised." People are starting to get tired of Esau talking, man. They're getting tired of you Karens and what they call the men, Kevins and all that. They're getting tired of y'all talking, man. People are getting tired of you talking, and you're gonna see. You're gonna see how he goes in on him, man. I'm gonna let it play now, and then I'm gonna still talk though after it's played, man. All right, here it goes.
How many bodies could a 21-year-old girl have?
So, if I was messing with...
Bro, hurry up, man. Quit playing. How many bodies?
Stuff too, but this is annoying. You're in the way.
You're a devil. You're a devil. Get out of here. Always you whites coming over here to try to colonize. This is Atlanta. Get up out of here. We don't let you control anymore, boy. Slavery is over. You don't say what we do. You get out of here. We do not let you whites tell us what to do in Atlanta. You get out of here. You go to Mayberry. You get out of here. Whites do not rule here. You're in Atlanta, boy. You're in Atlanta, boy. You're in Atlanta, boy. Whites don't rule here. You think that colonizer shit somewhere else. What makes you think you tell us what we think? What makes you think you tell us what we talk about? I'm talking to black people. You don't come out here and tell me what I can say to black people. You get your pink ass over there. You get your pink ass.
Hey, so lucky, man. But hey, since when did Jake start calling Esau by his actual skin color, man? He called him pink. He said, get your pink ass over there, man. Calling him boy, right? Man took off the shades and like this Marquette guy, he's into boxing, man. And you can just you can just look at the statures of each of them, right? And you can just see that the guy on the left, the Edomite, he ain't prepared to fight, man. He ain't prepared to fight. But he's prepared to run his mouth though and be backed up by the police helping him, or he'd be prepared to pull out the sword and try and win that way, man. Because Esau is a coward, like, and they try and come with this fake English gentleman, fake American gentleman spirit and that. And you can you can see the Jake in the back. He's finding it hilarious. What Marquette's saying, man, because people are tired of Esau. Like, let me go back a bit. You're gonna see even the Edomite woman. She was kind of looking excited for Esau to be told about himself, man, because she's thinking, oh, what the fuck's this geezer running his mouth for? Now, later on in the video, she might try and side with her man or whatever, right? But she even looked like she was happy to be hearing him get told about himself, man. Watch this.
You're a devil. You're a devil. Get out of here. Always you white.
Even Eve, look. Even Eve's having a good laugh at this guy being told about himself, man. Right? Even Eve, man. Like, people are getting tired of Esau's BS, man.
It's coming over here to try to colonize.
Right? You got this dumb Edomite woman here in the background. She even looks like she's having a good chuckle. Right? She even looks like she's having a good chuckle, probably lusting in her heart after this Marquette geezer. Right? Like, people are just tired of Esau, man. They're tired of him. They're tired of their stupid jokes. We're tired of their stupid face. We're tired of their fake gentleman persona. We're tired of their fake pseudo masculinity and that football hooligan drinking Carlsberg, singing on the damn train, all that football World Cup fan bullshit. We're tired of all that, man. We're tired of your sweaty smell, man. We're tired of you wearing a suit and tie and thinking that you're the be all and end all of life. We're tired of you thinking that because you've got sunglasses on, that you're somehow invincible now. Like you just can't be seen, like you're invisible, man. We're tired of all of that. We're tired of you Edomites, man. You Edomites driving in your car with sunglasses on. We're tired of all of that, man. We're tired of you Edomites, man. And when Yahweh Shai comes back, and you Edomites telling us anything ever again, like this guy's laughing right here with a smile on his face, right? But that's because he knows that he's in his society. You think he would be if Margaret, when he's reborn, because he probably ain't gonna believe. I doubt he's gonna believe the Hebrew Israelite doctrine, right? I believe that he believes some parts of it. He knows that Esau is the devil. That's the first thing he said to him when he pulled up, right? But this Edomite is laughing right now. You think he'd be laughing in our kingdom? He wouldn't even be able to go up and say anything to Margaret, man. And he wouldn't be able to say anything to the females in the back. He wouldn't even be that able to get that close to any Israelite women, man. He wouldn't even be able to. And you see, even this Eve, she's laughing as well, man. She even thinking like that everyone's tired of Esau, man. His own woman's finding it funny. Now I ain't watched the whole video, and I'm definitely going to. But people are just tired of Esau talking, man. They're tired of it. People are tired of hearing Esau talk, man. Oh, this is annoyingly in the way and all that. As if he ain't gonna about to ride his bike further down the path and see all kind of things in his way and not say anything about that. Let's carry on, man.
This is Atlanta.
Stuff too, but this is annoying. You're in the way.
You're a devil. You're a devil. Get out of here. Always you whites coming over here to try to colonize. This is Atlanta. Get up out of here. We don't
know that 100 years ago, 200 years ago, Esau never thought he would be getting taught to that by Jake, man. Never in a million years. By a Jake that's dressed better than him too. This guy's in some straggled out t-shirt, right? Margaret is over there in some like Asian looking kind of gown, some Asian looking kind of jacket and that, form fitted and all of that, right? Expensive looking shades on, microphone, and this guy's here with a damn looking like some kid's skateboard helmet and a bicycle, man, looking like a stupid idiot. Now, okay, you might want to wear a helmet for your safety, but that looks like a damn kid's helmet, man. Little kids wear helmets that look like that, man. Like, people are tired of Esau. They're tired of him, man. Like, this guy's been doing a whole bunch of videos recently, even. This Marquette guy's been doing a whole bunch of videos going in and debating with Esau about the small hats and all different kind of things. And okay, he could be an agent, but the things said in the videos are still real, man. And a Jake has a conscience eventually. And they're going to try and bait Esau. Some of these Jakes that have tried to make contracts and covenants with Esau are going to still try and eventually bait Esau out in their own way, man. They're going to get a conscience and be like, man, I don't want to just sell out my own people, man. Now, he's calling us black, right? But he knows what it really is. And the more and more Edomites do stuff like this, you Jakes are not going to be able to deny that these people are the Edomites, man. Now, let's press play. Because I don't know where this video is going to go, but like, I'm going to try and watch this whole video because I just want to see what happens anyway. But I just seen it, the title, I was like, man, what's going on here? And then I was like, man, people are tired of Jake. I mean, people are tired of Esau, man. Esau is trying to put this whole thing about, oh, black fatigue and all that. No, it's really Edomite fatigue, man. And black fatigue, and its original meaning, was so-called black people being tired of all the things that so-called white people keep doing to them, man. So we can't try and get around that. The original definition of why black fatigue came to even be a phrase was because so-called black people who are really the Israelites of the Bible was tired of Esau running his damn mouth, man. They were tired of Esau, right? They was tired of Esau just running his stupid mouth and all the stupid things that Esau does, man, and the oppression.
Let you control anymore, boy. Slavery is over. You don't say what we do. You get out of here. We do not let you.
That Edomite woman was so shocked. She almost ran onto the damn ground. I'm trying to not keep pausing. But if you got a problem with me pausing, let me just do this. Here's the channel name, The Satan the Sinner, right? Here's the full title of the video. And you can just go and look it up for yourself, man. But like, I just found there was some Edomite woman jogging by, And she was so desperate to try and see what was going on. She almost ran onto the damn grass. She almost tripped, fell over the damn ropes behind, man.
We're here to try to colonize. This is Atlanta. Get up out of here. We don't let you control anymore, boy. Slavery.
You see that woman in the background there? You're going to see that woman there end up all the way over on this other side, man. Let me just try and have it a bit zoomed a bit.
Is over. You don't say what we do. You get out of here. We do not let you whites tell us what to do in Atlanta. You get out of here. You go to Mayberry. You get out of here. Whites do not rule here. You're in Atlanta, boy. You're in Atlanta, boy. You're in Atlanta, boy. Whites don't rule.
This is this thing that these Edomites always try and do, and try and out nice people. Man, why? If a guy's all up in your face talking like this, why the hell are you telling him to have a good day? You came over trying to start something, and now you're trying to come over talking some fake nice guy stuff, talking about some have a good day. and I don't know where. I think this is one of the Jakes he was talking. Look, he started stirring up Jake's spirit, man. And the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is going to stir up Jake's spirit way more than this. Right? The word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai stirs up Jake's spirit way worse than this, man. And the return of Yahushai, like when Yahushai returns to this earth, man. Like, I don't think you Edomites actually understand how much of a, like, stat boost that is going to be for us, man. We ain't going to, like, when we see Yahushua show up, we ain't going to listen to anything that you Edomites say ever again. We're not going to have to hear anything that an Edomite speaks about ever again, man. Like, you don't understand, like, Israelites might just start getting superpowers straight away right there on the spot, man. Once the reality of that the most powerful thing in existence doesn't look like a so-called white person. And Yahushua is showing up to the earth in the midst of World War III, by the way. Right, let's carry on this.
Here. You take that colonizer shit somewhere else. What makes you think you tell us what we think? What makes you think you tell us what we talk about? I'm talking about...
You know that Margaret was stirred up because... Hey, Salakia, man. You know Margaret is stirred up because this guy got an intense, high-level vocabulary, man. But he was talking like, what makes you think you tell us what we talking about? What makes you... He started stuttering all over... Hey, Salakia, he started stuttering all over his words, right? Because he was angry. But when this guy is normally calm, he just talks and he's got all these words that he can use, man. This guy's smart in a worldly sense, man. He's got that worldly wisdom. Right? But because he was so angry, his words were coming out more common, man.
Whites don't rule here. You take that colonizer shit somewhere else. You have a good day. What makes you think you tell us what we think? What makes you think you tell us what we talk about? I'm talking to black people.
Man, run him. Where's the smile gun, man? Where's the smile gun, man? But he still ain't scared, really, because he still knows that it's his society, man. Like an Edomite still knows deep down that this is their society. That they'll be scared to have a one-on-one fight. But in terms of like the whole way of how this thing will go, he's thinking, well, if you beat me up, I'm calling the police. That's what he's thinking in his mind. And that's what this video is about. Like, that's what this video is ultimately about, man. But like he man ran him all the way over to the side, man. Man was all up in his grill. And this guy's still just talking about some you have a good day. But you could have just let him have a good day by not saying anything in the first place. You could have just rolled your bike up the path and shut your mouth. But that's an Edomite for you, just like women, man. An Edomite will be so desperate, an Edomite male will be so desperate to get his stupid point across, that even if he's with his woman, he doesn't think, you know what, this guy could be a crash out and punch up me and my woman, do me and my woman some harm. Just like how women don't think, you know what, when they're doing all their foolishness in the world, they don't think, you know what, this could put my man in danger. And that's why I've said, and I'll say it again, all Edomites, right, the men and the women, and all women in general, have got exactly the same personality and exactly the same traits, man. And that's why they're so unlikable right now in this earth. Now, in the kingdom, it's going to change, right? In the kingdom, it's going to change, man. And the women are going to be changed towards more our mindset, especially the Israelite woman. But as it stands right now, they're not very likable, man. But let's carry on anyway, man, because I could talk about seeing Esau get cursed out for 2-3 hours straight, man, and I wouldn't get tired.
You take that colonizer shit somewhere else.
You have a good day.
What makes you think you tell us what we think?
You have a good day.
What makes you think you tell us what we talk about? I'm talking to black people. You don't come out here and tell me what I can say to black people. You get your pink ass over there. You get your pink ass over there.
Yeah, you want to arrest a t-shirt vendor? Get this fuck out.
Before you spend $300 a month on weight loss injections, you need to understand why your body stopped producing GLP.
Yeah, you want to arrest a t-shirt vendor? Get this fuck out.
Yeah.
I don't even remember. I'm playing.
I'm glad, like, shit.
Boss man.
Shit.
Oh, right behind you.
He lucky them boys was here too. He lucky them boys was here.
We ain't doing that. They came over here. They came over here.
This white man kid coming over here telling us what we can do.
They came over here.
Even the way how that went, man. Esau is not used to, even when they do try and set up a situation where they can try and get Jake hemmed up, they're not used to a Jake officer showing up, man. But it just shows that the world's changing, man. Now, people will be like, oh, this is just a small situation. The police force is still ran by so-called white people anyway, and they're right. But these officers can manipulate this situation just like how Edomite officers do, to where their own people don't get hemmed up, man. It's at their liberty what they decide to do next. And it's mad because them Edomites, they ran up the street and they could have just did that in the first place. But that's Esau, man. They're annoying, man. They like to try and sow discord and sow confusion, man. Just like women. Women love sticking their nose into situations that don't involve themselves and don't think about the danger that they could be putting themselves in. They just run their mouth to men that they don't know in public. Like try and play games where they don't move out of men's way that might be having a bad day. Like they do all kind of stupid thoughts. They be trying to dress in certain ways, provocative and all that, trying to seek attention to get an ego boost, to feel better about themselves on a particular day, not knowing that that can make you get attention from some people that you don't want attention from, man. All right, and I'm gonna end this video here anyway. I just wanted to, I'm gonna watch the rest off the camera, right? But I just wanted to do a video on how people are tired of Esau's BS, man. People are getting tired of Esau, man, and this video is a proof of that, man. People are getting tired of Esau, and Esau is not able to just get things his way anymore all the time. 100 years ago, that Marquette guy would never have been able to speak to him like that. 200 years ago, definitely not, man. He would have definitely not been able, he would have had to unalive that Edomite, and then he would have known that he's going to get unalived himself, though. And when he, like I said, he recently made that slave movie, his slavery movie and all that. I seen it on one of his channels, whichever one it was. It came upon a notification, and I watched it, and I was like, "Raw, this guy looks like he's really really enjoyed playing this role, man." But then in doing that, you would have had to do research and all these kind of stuff, and you would realize all the evil things that Esau's did, man, and it will piss you off. And that's one of the main reasons why a lot of Jakes don't like thinking about slavery, and they don't like thinking about Esau not being able to make it, because that deep down they don't want Esau to get salvation, but they're trying to be cool because they're like, our people are overly kind-hearted to people that don't deserve their kindness. And they don't want to watch the slave movie, and they don't want to watch the film because it pisses you off, man. And it makes you want to do something. It makes you feel some type of way when you watch some slavery movie, man. Like watching Django Unchained, when you're watching Django Unchained and that, and you're seeing Jamie Foxx whipping them Edomites, you're thinking, yeah, get him, man. Like get that Edomite, man. That's what you're thinking. You ain't thinking, oh man, this is messed up, yo. When you see Leonardo DiCaprio in the movie, because he played a real devil too, when you see him get langed in his chest, you're thinking, yeah, good, man. When you see Samuel Jackson's character, who is the most ultimate coon of all movie characters ever, when you see him get done over, you're happy with that as well, man. You don't start thinking, oh man, this is messed, unless you're a devil. You when you see all them characters start to get destroyed, you feel good about that, man. You feel good about it. But I'm gonna end this video here anyway, man. I just wanted to go into how Even Jake in the world is getting tired of Esau's BS, man. Shalom to the elect. Shalom.